Hello Flosstube, my name is Jani and this is a Stitch with Me video. Today is Monday, 25 June. So I stitched this weekend a few hours, and I am working in this beautiful sampler by Ink Circles. It's called The Birds and the Bees, and I'm almost done. Yeah. I have to stitch in some other projects this last week, so I didn't have proper time to to focus on my own whips, so I finished all my additional projects and decide to take my sampler and make an effort to finish it. So I finish all the bottom part, page 3 and 4, and this is the middle. The page 1 is done, so only this big medallion of the page 2. So yeah, I'm almost done. I think I will be finish this project this week, hopefully. But I didn't want to take any chance. So today is Monday, but I say, you know what? for a couple of hours. So yeah, perhaps 2 or 3 hours today and 2 or 3 hours tomorrow, and in no time I will have this beauty finish. It's a gorgeous sampler. I'm stitched this in a hand-dye 40 count fabric. It's kind of a dirty linen, and I dyed with some yellow and blues and browns, and the floss is 4130 from DMC, and it's really pretty. It's from DMC variation line, and I have a spot here. I don't know what it is, but yeah, really happy with this. And this weekend we went with my family to Patzcuaro, which is a town, really beautiful town near to Morelia. So we went there with the family, and they have a beautiful lake, but it was raining, so we didn't go to the lake. We just went to downtown, to walk in the central squares, and they made this really traditional like ice cream, which is it's like a caramel vanilla ice cream, and it's called nieve de pasta, and it's delicious. So we went for it's like a Italian gelato, but really traditional, from Patzcuaro, and they have a lot of flavors, all mostly natural flavors, fruits, and like nuts, like pecans and pistachios, and really yummy ice cream. So yeah, it's really traditional. And among the fruits they make the ice cream, there are one that is I don't know how you call it in English. In Spanish it's called well, here in Michoacan, because from state to state sometimes they call it different, but here in Michoacan we call it zapote negro. So it's delicious and really sweet, but it's really a black fruit. So when you're here in Patzcuaro, you ask for you have to go for a gelato, for an ice cream of pasta and zapote. So it's the combination of a really white vanilla ice cream, caramel ice cream, and the black fruit. So it's really good. And when we were kids, we usually get those ice cream with kind of a fried pieces of like chips, but not potatoes, like toasted pieces of like what can I describe it? I don't know. Yeah, but like a toast, salty toast, and you eat your ice cream with those toast, and it's really good. So yeah, we went there, and it was raining, and we have ice cream and a coffee, and it was really a great time. And I, of course, take my stitching with me, so I could stitch a few minutes. So yeah, we have a great time. And I was reading today a post in the Stitch Mania group where a lady asked something that about what we do for in our everyday life. what what are our jobs? So because she wrote something like as stitchers we are somehow special, or we have a quality, and I I wanted to comment, but I have to do something more. I was checking my emails and everything, so I didn't write any comment. But they got about when I look, they got about 600 comments. So I guess that's a really interesting question, and yeah, I mean it's interesting to know what everybody do for living, no? Because unfortunately we can just stitch and buy a stash and be happy. Not quite yet. So I work in a family business. I have been talk about it, and I'm the general manager in the accounting area and the finance, and I work with numbers and doing quotation and always checking prices and stuff like that. And I'm also check new projects in with our clients, with our corporation clients, and to do list of the things, of the products that we're going to sell them. I help my clients to make like list of catalogs of the products and stuff like that. Also work a little with the with logistics and trips for the installation of our products, and mostly I work with numbers and planning, and a very creative job, I guess, but it's something that I really like very much. But it's like a different part of my personality. I mean, when I'm stitching or dyeing fabric or making conversion, or it's more like another part of of the things that I love. And when I'm working at the office, it's something different, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I was thinking about it, and I mean it's also great to have that opportunity. Not always be doing the same. I think it's similar experience for another stitchers, that we have this part of what we love to do and what we enjoy, this hobby, and in the other part we have our real life, or adulting life, I guess. So help us to find a balance, I guess. Well, at least in my case, because it's really stressful being working with numbers all day, and the pressure and this and that, and being able to relax and to do something so creative and so beautiful. It's a privilege, I guess. So I try to enjoy both parts, but I'm trying to balance both aspects of my life. I sometimes my kids told me that when I'm recording a video, I'm so calm and like having such a good time, and because they have seen me in my office and running and be all stressful and kind of the a lady boss over there and giving orders, and they say, you don't act like that in your videos. So yeah, I guess I'm both of those. I have one part of my personality that has to be a certain way for my job, and this other part that it's the personality that I have when I enjoying this hobby. I don't know. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but it's the way I am. So yeah, I enjoy either way, because it's also very rewarding when you have that accomplish in your job and in the work you do, and you are also efficient in that part of your life. So yeah, I found that interesting, because I mean, I love cross stitch and I love stitching, but my job, my everyday job, is not. It's very different from what I from my stitching persona, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's part also of the the attitude to keep working in these projects, because you need a certain resilience or certain strength. I mean, you enjoyed it and you have a great time in every step, but you also need to have, well, at least in my case, certain discipline and that perhaps organization amongst all the chaos of whips and projects and stash. And yeah, I take some parts of my business skills. So yeah, that's my long answer to I'm working finance and managing. So yeah. And also I've been I've been talking about the Mexican retreat because I'm really excited about it, and I've been buying charts and material for the people who is going to be in the retreat, because many of the ladies are of course stitchers, but they don't have the access to many of these materials. And I was talking yesterday, chatting in the messenger with a beautiful stitcher, and I was talking about it, that I'm really exciting and trying to bring a lot of these treasures that I have been known and I have been enjoying through the years, charts and fabrics and materials and frames, and even the needles, and here in Mexico there is not that easy access to those things, and I have the joy to have to be able to reach through internet and to buy things here and there, and but many of the stitchers wanted to know more about it, where to buy things, and patterns and charts and fabrics and techniques and stuff, but they really wanted to know where to get many of these things, because sometimes we take it for granted what we have, and we are very lucky, even though when I buy a chart I have to wait 2 months, and sometimes they get lost or I never receive it, but trying to be like a bridge to bring all these things to the stitchers, and I've been I've been buying charts and trying to to find good prices because I wanted to buy everything, but it's not always possible, and so I am doing or building more so little stash, a little haul for in order to be able to bring all this stuff to the retreat, because we're going to visit a local needle store, but and they have fabrics and some charts, but no really for example, mirabillas. They don't have it here, so I will have to bring all these charts. And if you know where I can buy some of these not so expensive, or if perhaps some sales or something, please let me know in the comment, because everything it's going to be so welcome and so loved by the stitchers here in Mexico. I know they are going to really enjoy all these charts. And I am writing some emails to distributors and LNS, and some of them have already answered me, and they have told me that they are really excited about the project, and they want to support with some stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm like a small girl right now, trying to do a lot of things, and preparing the gift bags for the ladies. And because we were talking, I made a Facebook group, and I want to do a exchange of gifts. So yeah, all the ladies, all the stitchers are really exciting too. And there are the response has been really overwhelming for me, and I am really motivated. So yeah, it has been so far a wonderful experience. And Michelle, farm girl, I wrote her to ask for some advice, and she so kindly and lovely person answer me with some advice. And thank you very much. I've been doing some of the things that she recommend me. And yeah, I made the Facebook group in order to have all the information, and all the members will have the chance to know it. I usually don't. I have a Facebook, a page, a personal page, but I really don't use it very much. So with the group, I had to be every day and through the day checking the comments in the group and the questions, and all the things, all the new members, and it's sometimes a little stressful because yeah, I'm not used to the Facebook interface or page. And also sometimes when you write something, it can be taken in different directions, so you have to be really careful with what you say and how you say it, and I mean, I try to be as usual, but it's not always reflected that way. I guess I need to practice more. So yeah, it's been a learning period, so I will try to adjust. And also I have received some offers from also beautiful stitchers who have wrote me that they have some 1 or 2 charts that they are not really use them anymore. So if they ask me if they can send me something, and of course it's everything is welcome, because yeah, we will treasure all those charts. And among the group, we are organizing a freebie table, so many of the stitchers will be bringing magazine and charts and material, but according with the things that we have access to here. So anything from United States or someplace else is not always as usually to get in Mexico. So yeah, everything it's welcome. So yeah, really happy and really exciting and really stressful. So I have to stitch. And did you see the I'm sure you do, the Mirabilia release? I prefer not to talk about the limited edition charts, because that's another topic. But the lady Mirabilia, oh my god, she's so beautiful. I love her. I love the design, and she's like a really elegant lady, and her dress is magnificent, and it's like silver, but I was thinking that perhaps a conversion will be look amazing on her, but yeah, the colors as they are also look so pretty. So yeah, I wait a couple of weeks before getting her, because I of course will get that chart, because I will wait for order in order to buy some other chart for the retreat. But yeah, Alice, the also new Mira, I like her, but not so much. I'm not a big Alice fan. I'm sorry, Mitchell, Bendy. I mean, I like her, but not very much. But Lady Mirabilia, it's amazing. So yeah, I probably will order her in a couple more weeks. And I have been seeing who was I guess was Stitch Hand or Handmade. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. I will insert your name here. I will have to look at, but yeah, I saw one of her Instagram post from a couple of months ago, where she shows a design from Bella Filipina. It's the name of the designer and or of the designs. And just this weekend I saw one of her designs in a Facebook page, and I said, you know what, I've been resisting a lot, but I need her. So I contact the designer, and I got the one chart from her Etsy store. The name of the design is Reina Mariposa. Oh my God, she's so gorgeous, and she remind me, one of my stitching friends, Karen. Hi, Karen. Showed me the also the pictures, and she said, "Oh, don't you love her?" And I said, "Yes, I do." And she asked me, "It's a Mira, it's an Nora Corbett design?" And I say, "No, I know it's not a Mira, but and she told me, you know, she looks like a Mira, but I found it more like Laura's Passione Ricamo kind of design. I mean, they are beautiful. It's perhaps a mixture between Mirabilia and Passione Ricamo, and yeah, but it's beautiful. The colors are amazing. So I bought the chart for Reina Primavera, and I will receive it in a she says me that perhaps 3 to 4 weeks, or 2 or 3 weeks, I don't know, but let's call it a month. So yeah, and I will have a new project. And I was thinking about which projects bring to the retreat. I mean, I'm certainly I'm not expecting to stitch a lot. You know, just be so happy and talking to everyone, and many ask me to perhaps have you know, kind of class, and it's part of the program in the retreat. So I will be participating in some of the classes, and but yeah, I will be so happy, you know, having a great time with everyone. But I was thinking of I will bring almost all my whips and many of my finishes, but I was thinking that I wanted to finish more projects, to bring more finishes. So this, of course, is going to be a finish. This the birds and the bees. But of all my my whips, I was thinking what I wanted to finish in time to bring to the retreat. So I don't know. Perhaps I don't know. I guess I was thinking, but I know it's a little cuckoo of me. To work in my Amy Adams sampler, so try to finish her for October. I don't know. Is that really a crazy idea? I don't know. But I don't know if I focus on the sampler on Amy. I will only have to focus on her. So, but if I choose or I take out 2 or 3 Mirabilia whips, I perhaps could finish those in these 3 months. So I don't know. I guess I'm just, adding more pressure to the mixture. So I don't know. Yeah, it's great talking with you guys. I'm halfway the medallion. I need to finish all this and the middle. Yeah, you are a great coaching team. So I guess I will let you go. I will have to I have to watch a lot of videos, of what, of course, of StitchCon. Yeah, it's going to be great. I've been watching the pictures, and Stephanie did a great job making live Instagram live videos of the sessions with Pam and with Arlene and with McKenna and with Bendy and Mitch Stitch. So you felt like you were part of the of the event. So yeah, I'm really anxious to see what all the videos and where they share all the experience and everything. So yeah, I guess today and tomorrow we'll starting the Flosstube, the StitchCon Flosstubes. So I only have like 20 videos to watch in my Flosstube list. So I better start with my videos and keep stitching so I can have a finish soon. And that's it. Thank you very much for your support and for stitch with me. I'm almost done with my pretty sampler. Hopefully I will show you a finish in my next video, and perhaps fully finished, because I already have the frame for this. Did you remember from my bike trip, where I bring like 5 or 6 wooden frame? So yeah, really exciting. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Thank you.